from the Express News. Go right
Good
ahead.
morning. You've talked often during this restart about the development opportunity for your young guys. In a perfect world, would you like to see the league find something to do with those 8 teams that did make it to Disney World to give them some sort of opportunity to develop during the offseason?
Well, there is no perfect world.
Right.
And just as a reminder, before I answer your question, we are here in a great amount of what we want to spend our time on here is making sure we emphasize the racial injustices that are being experienced by our Black population. And this moment in time, I believe, is an opportunity to really emphasize this and try to make people learn more and understand more about why the movement is so important. And there's no time to wait. It's already been too long. And having said that, I just bring up an example, knowledge of this. I'm sure that most people did not, even most of the Black population possibly. As recently as 1930, Marion, Indiana, 3 were jailed. I believe they were 18, 19, and 16 years old, if I remember correctly, from what I read. And they were jailed because it was stated that they had murdered a white man and assaulted a white woman. And so that evening, about 9:30 at night, about 5 to 10,000, not 50 or 500, 5 to 10,000 white people, basically about half of the city's population, stormed a jail, pulled them out, pulled 2 of them out, tortured them, beat them, hung them from trees, and left them there for hours to be ogled at by the white population. This is 1930. This isn't 1650 or 1702. This is 1930, 19 years before I was born in that century. I'm just amazed by it. They went back for the 3rd young Black man, and someone in the crowd saved him by saying he was innocent. The NAACP investigated photos because obviously it was easy to see all the people and take pictures, and about 27 of them were indicted, but white juries found them all innocent. Nobody paid for the crimes. And what's interesting, tragic nature of this event is that in about, I think, 1937, the photo of them hanging from a tree became relatively iconic with the men, women, and children, white people, staring at these, in approval and enjoyment. And it became a photo that was very famous, and a school teacher in New York City found it, wrote the song that many of us have heard, Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday. And it became one of her most important and popular songs. And just the name, Strange Fruit, is just a sickening thought. So I read that and then learned that, between the Civil War in 1950, there were 6,500 lynchings. 6,500. Think about your family. Think about your ancestors. Imagine one. That's 2 per week for 9 decades. And people who want to ask, what's the big to-do about all this? Shameful. we have used this also as a time for development for our young players, and we'll continue to do so.
Thanks.
Tom Osborne from the Express News. Go ahead.
It's Damar's birthday. With
We
his,
know that.
yes, I know. With his unselfishness, as a, his willingness to address important issues off the court like mental health. What do you think he means to the team and perhaps in general?
Well, he's just a genuine individual, someone who understands, frailties and feet of clay that we all have, and he's brave enough and courageous enough to deal what has plagued him for a time. And it's just a testament to his character and how he relates to not just his teammates, but to the nation in the sense he knows it's important to not keep things like that hidden, because it can help so many people. Not be ashamed of it and try to seek remedies.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Coach Pop. That's all we
Take
today.
care.
Appreciate it. We'll see you after the game. Thanks, guys.